Hey friends, it's Melanie and I'm here today to do a kind of look forward to September video for you and let you know what's coming up on my channel. First of all, I just want to say I cannot believe, I kind of can believe but kind of not can believe that I actually completed VEDA. Yay! I didn't know for sure when I started if I was going to be able to stick with it and actually put up a video every single day. And I think there was one day that my video didn't go up until almost midnight maybe, but it went up. And I think that was the day that I had really big time technical issues with just trying to upload. So yeah, I really tried to get it up, and I tried to have it up in the morning every day. So I would say probably 75–80% of the time I was able to do that. And so yeah, I'm really proud of myself that I was able to do that. And I'm so glad that you guys decided to stick it out with me and that you commented on videos and you liked videos and you subscribed to my channel. It was a lot of fun, and it proved to me that I can do it. You know, it actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but that's because I tend to over plan, and so I really was as planned out as I could possibly be. And you know, I kind of followed a schedule and it worked. So I'm not planning on doing a video every day in September, but I am going to shoot for at least 5 videos a week. So I might take one day off where I don't film or edit or upload. I'm not 100% sure yet. Now that I have done a video every single day for a full month, I'm almost afraid of taking off some time, you know, an extended period of time, and not filming for you guys, because I'm really afraid that I'll get out of the habit and then it will be really hard to get this momentum going again. So I am going to continue filming frequently and uploading frequently. I'm going to continue sharing basically kind of the same things that I'm already sharing with you all, but I am going to add in something new for the month of September, and I'm about to tell you about that. But what I wanted to make sure that I remembered to tell you that I am considering doing Vlogtober. I'm not really sure if it will be day in the life vlogs well, I can promise you it won't be day in the life vlogs every day in October, because we have some things planned in October that will not allow for me to vlog. Yeah, that's really all I can say about that right this second. But there will be some days I almost said Vlogtober, in October that I cannot film. So if you guys would be okay with me having basically the same thing that I did in August, some sit-down videos and some day in the life videos, then I will go ahead and consider doing Vlogtober. But you guys let me know what you think, if you even want me to do Vlogtober. I think it would be fun, and I'm definitely up for the challenge. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And now, moving on to what's coming up for September. Like I said, I'm not going to film every day in September, but I am going to film a lot. And one of the things that I'm going to be adding to my channel is I am going to be participating in or doing, I don't really know what you would call it, 2 different challenges for the month of September. And these really are just challenges that I have put upon myself. These are not challenges that I am participating in as part of a group or with anyone else. Now, if any of you guys would like to participate in one of these challenges, then that would be great, and I think that would be a lot of fun. But I've been actually planning these 2 challenges for a few months now. So the first challenge that I am going to be doing is called No Spend September. I know some bloggers who have done this in the past, some money saving type of, they have like money saving blogs, and they have done no spend months in the past, and so I decided that I wanted to give it a try. So here are basically the guidelines for No Spend September. We obviously are still going to spend money on groceries. We are going to spend money on gas for our vehicles. We will spend money on any kind of regular maintenance that happens to come up in the month of September on our vehicles that needs to be done, like oil changes, if God forbid we have anything that needs to be repaired on our cars, we will spend money on that. We will spend money on our bills. Obviously, we're going to pay our bills. And anything that is predetermined as far as, for example, my husband is part of a group sport that starts in September, and it runs from September until May, and he participates one weekend every month during that time frame, and it costs him money. Like, he has to pay his dues, basically. That is a pre-planned amount that we already knew was coming, so that money, we will spend that money. But I'm trying to think of anything else. If there are any... We don't have any birthdays in the month of September. We really don't have anything major. So I thought that it would be a good month for us to really cut our extraneous spending and see how much money we can save. So the things that we will not be spending money on are things like movies, as far as like Redbox, or I will not be purchasing any movies, which I don't tend to do all that often anyway. But every now and then we rent a movie from Redbox. Like, we might rent 1 or 2 movies a month, unless it's just a really odd month, and then we might rent more, but we don't rent very many movies. We do have a Netflix subscription, and because that is included in one of our monthly bills, we will pay for that for the month of September. So we will have that as an option. You know, we have DirecTV, we have satellite cable, so we are not going to be lacking for entertainment. We will not be spending money on clothing. We will not be spending money on toys for the kids. We will not be spending money on anything extra for ourselves. Probably the biggest one that we can fall into the trap of if we're not careful is going out to eat. Like I said, we don't have any birthdays or anything else like that in the month of September, so we are not going to go out to eat during that entire month for dinner or lunch, and we really never go out to eat for breakfast. So yeah, we're just basically not going to spend money on extra stuff that is not a necessity. We will pay for our necessities and our bills, but we're not going to spend money on anything else. So yeah. The only exception, okay, you guys let me know what you think. I go back and forth between, should I allow us enough money in our budget to go out to eat one time in the month of September? But then I think, it's 30 days. You can go 30 days without going out to eat, Melanie. Come on, get real. So, I don't know. I really think that we probably won't go out to eat. The only time we went out to eat in August was for my husband's birthday. As far as the only time we went out to eat and actually paid was for his birthday. We did go out to eat with my family for my birthday, and they paid. But, excuse me, yeah. So, I think that we probably won't go out to eat. But I don't know. Probably not. But you guys let me know. Is that too strict? I don't know. So, yes, that is the first challenge that we are going to be participating in. I'm actually excited to see how much money we save this month, and I'm going to be much, much more diligently tracking our spending. To back up just a couple of steps, this would also include when you go to Walmart or Target to buy groceries, and you wander down the aisle that has home decor, and you come home with something that you didn't plan on buying. That is not going to be allowed this month. No. So I am looking forward to seeing how much money we saved, because that right there is where you end up spending the most money, is on those things that you just randomly buy at the store and you don't expect. Amazon is going to miss me during the month of September because I do a lot of shopping on Amazon. So next, the other challenge that we are going to be participating in, and it's mostly, these are both obviously mostly driven by me, but this one is one that I have kind of been working on already for a couple of months. but I feel like I'm in the home stretch now. Okay, so the other challenge is going to be what I'm calling the Healthy Pantry Challenge. And my initial thought was that I was going to basically eat up all of the randomness, the stuff that is in our pantry that's been there for a while and we need to just get rid of it. But I've been doing that for a couple of months now. I've been slowly kind of mixing it in and trying to really utilize what we already have in order to make our meals. But this month, since I am really kind of dwindling down to the bottom of what's in my pantry, this month I am going to start with these substitutions. So, as I said, I do get to still spend money on groceries this month. And what I am planning on doing is basically start really focusing on substituting unhealthy items that we have in our pantry, refrigerator, freezer for healthier options. We're kind of, like I said, to the bottom of the unhealthy stuff that's in our house. We do still have a few things, but not a lot. I mean, compared to what we used to have, you guys, I was an extreme couponer for probably a good couple of years, and I had a ridiculous stockpile of processed food. Yeah, it was unreal. I saved so much money on groceries, a lot of money I saved. But I had a lot of Hamburger Helper, and I had a lot of boxed food, and I had a lot of sugary cereals, and we weren't eating healthy by any stretch of the imagination, and so I quit couponing, basically. Yeah, I quit couponing, and we started eating what we had, and I started reducing my stockpile, and we're now, a couple of years later, finally at the bottom of it. That's actually not true, because the things that I bought 2 years ago, they've been gone for a long time. But I do still have some things in my pantry that I want to get rid of. So there are a few things that I've been holding on to, thinking, oh, I really don't like wasting food. I don't want to just throw something away. But I'm at a point now where it's like, okay, how badly do you really want to hold on to that cake mix that cost you $1.50? I don't. So some of the things like that are in our cupboards, I'm going to be donating. I'm just getting rid of it. I'm tired of looking at it and feeling guilty every time I look at it. Guilty because I purchased it in the first place, and guilty because it's still sitting there, you know? So I'm just going to be passing them on to someone else, and I'm not going to miss them, not one little bit. So those are the two challenges. I'm not really sure if I explained in good detail about the Healthy Pantry Challenge, but I am going to take you guys along with me for that journey. I am going to be filming a pantry tour, I think today, but that video, you might have already seen it by the time you see this. I'm not really 100% sure what order everything is going to go up in. So you will see what's in my pantry as of today. And then, you know, you see my grocery hauls. I don't omit anything from my grocery hauls, and so you're going to see what I'm buying. And then, you know, maybe halfway through the month, I'll do an update and show you my pantry and say, this is the progress we've made. And then at the end of the month, maybe I can do the same and say, okay, here's where we stand at the end of the month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot, because I have serious guilt issues when it comes to certain foods. I don't want to deprive my kids of having all the fun foods that, you know, they used to have, or that I had when I was growing up. But at the same time, I don't want my kids to look at food the way that I look at food. So yeah, something has to change, and I just decided that September is the month that we're going to make that change. So that is what is coming up in the month of September. Thank you so much for sticking with me through the entire month of August. It was so much fun filming for you guys. My channel more than doubled in size during the month of August, so if you subscribed, thank you so much. If you shared with a friend, thank you even more. Yeah, I'm going to continue doing videos for you guys because I love it. It's just a blast. And that's about it. I think. I have so many videos in mind that I want to do for you all, but if you have ideas or suggestions for videos, let me know in the comment section below. Whenever I read every single comment, and I try to respond to every comment. Whenever I read a really good idea, I write it down in my notebook, and you know, I'm kind of just slowly working my way through the ideas. So yes, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and stay tuned. I will be back very soon. Bye.